Stay with me until the end, a subtle detail awaits. Darkness falls slowly. I sit at my desk, surrounded by stacks of financial records, the fluorescent lights above humming at a steady 60 Hz, casting an eerie glow over the room. The air is stale, with a hint of last night's Chinese takeout, and the scent of fresh paper from the printer. My eyes scan the pages, searching for any discrepancy, my mind focused on the task at hand. I've been working as a forensic accountant for years, but this case is different. A small chain of dry cleaners has hired me to audit their finances. I've been poring over their records for weeks, and finally, I've found something. A single entry catches my eye, a payment of $1 to an employee named Jake Smith. The address listed is in Idaho. I feel a shiver run down my spine as I wonder what this could mean. I glance at my watch, a silver Timex, and notice the time, 11:45 p.m. The room is quiet, except for the sound of my coffee maker, a Mr. Coffee, beeping in the corner, signaling that my coffee is ready. I get up to pour myself a cup, the aroma of Folgers filling the air, rich and bold. As I sit back down, I start to think about the possibilities. Could this be a mistake? A misfiled payment? I decide to dig deeper, to see if I can uncover more information about Jake Smith and this mysterious payment. The clock on the wall reads 11:47 p.m., and I know I have a long night ahead of me. The trail leads west. I spend the next few hours researching Jake Smith and the dry cleaning company, my fingers flying across the keyboard as I navigate through databases and spreadsheets. I discover that the company has been in business for over 60 years, and the payment to Jake Smith has been made every month without fail. I start to feel a sense of unease, wondering what could be behind this unusual arrangement. I decide to take a trip to Idaho, to see if I can find any answers. As I drive through the night, the darkness outside is only illuminated by the stars above, a canopy of twinkling lights that seem to stretch on forever. The GPS on my dashboard, Garmin Nuvi, guides me through the winding roads, its robotic voice providing a sense of comfort in the desolate landscape. I pass by fields and forests, the only sound being the hum of my car's engine, a gentle rumble that lulls me into a state of focus. I stop at a diner for a cup of coffee, the neon sign reading, "Open 24/7, a beacon of warmth in the cold night." Inside, the air is thick with the smell of grease and coffee, a pungent aroma that fills my senses. I sit at the counter, sipping my coffee, and notice the patrons, a truck driver, a couple on a road trip, and a lone waitress, her hair tied back in a ponytail, her eyes fixed on the TV mounted in the corner. I strike up a conversation with her, asking about the town I'm headed to, and she tells me it's small, with a population of less than 1,000. I thank her and continue on my way, the sun starting to rise in the distance, a faint glow on the horizon. A town frozen in time. As I arrive in the town, I'm struck by its quaintness, the streets lined with old houses, each one unique and well-maintained, like a scene from a Norman Rockwell painting. The air is crisp and clean, with a hint of freshly cut grass, and the sound of birds chirping in the distance. I notice a small boy playing in the front yard of one of the houses, his laughter carrying through the air, a carefree sound that brings a smile to my face. I park my car, a Honda Civic, and approach the house, feeling a sense of trepidation, like I'm stepping into a time capsule. The boy looks up at me, his eyes curious, and I ask him if he knows anything about the dry cleaning company, but he shakes his head, his ponytail bobbing up and down. I show him the address I found, and he tells me it's his house, a look of surprise on his face. I'm taken aback, wondering how this could be, and the boy's parents come out, their faces etched with concern. They seem just as confused as I am, and offer to let me look around the house, their hospitality a welcome respite from the mystery that has been unfolding. As I search the premises, I notice a small plaque on the side of the house, built in 1962, a reminder of the town's rich history, and the secrets that lie beneath the surface. I start to feel a sense of unease, wondering what this could mean, and the boy's parents notice my concern, their expressions sympathetic. The Perpetual Payment Agreement. I spend the next few hours searching the house, looking for any clues, my eyes scanning the shelves and cupboards, searching for anything out of the ordinary. I find a small note in the attic, tucked away in a trunk, the paper yellowed with age, and the ink faded to a faint blue. It reads Perpetual Payment Agreement, the words cryptic and mysterious. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I have a feeling it's connected to the payment I found, a piece of the puzzle that has been missing. I start to think about the possibilities. Could this be some kind of money laundering scheme? A tax evasion tactic? But nothing seems to add up, and I'm left with more questions than answers. I decide to look deeper into the company's financial records, to see if I can find any other discrepancies, my mind racing with possibilities. As I sit at my desk, poring over the records, I notice a pattern, a thread that runs through the transactions, like a vein of gold in a rock. The payment to J. Smith has been made every month, without fail, for 61 years, a consistency that is both remarkable and suspicious. No missed payments, no changes in amount, just a steady stream of $1 payments, like a metronome marking time. It's as if the company is being forced to make this payment, but why? I start to feel a sense of frustration, wondering what I'm missing, and the clock on the wall reads 3:45 p.m., the sun beginning to set outside. The truth revealed. As I continue to dig, I finally stumble upon the truth, like a diver finding a hidden treasure. The payment to J. Smith is not a payment at all, but rather a lease agreement, a contract that has been in place for decades. The company has been paying $1 a month to lease a small piece of land, a land that has been in J. Smith's family for generations, a legacy that is both proud and mysterious. But there's a catch. The land is not just any land, it's a land with a unique property, a property that makes it extremely valuable, like a diamond in the rough. I realize that the company has been making this payment for 61 years, not because they want to, but because they have to, bound by a contract that was signed decades ago. I feel a sense of relief, finally understanding the mystery behind the payment, and the weight of the unknown lifts off my shoulders. But as I sit back in my chair, I start to wonder, what is the true value of this land, and what does it have to do with the company? The question hangs in the air, like a challenge, and I know that I have to find out more, to uncover the secrets that lie beneath the surface. The haunting question. As I sit in the darkness, surrounded by the silence of the night, I'm left with a haunting image, like a ghostly apparition. The small boy, playing in the front yard, unaware of the secrets that surround him, like an innocence that is both fragile and resilient. The plaque on the side of the house, built in 1962, a reminder of the mysteries that lie beneath the surface, like a message from the past. I'm left with a question that I may never have the answer to. What lies on that land, and what is its true purpose? The darkness outside seems to press in, the shadows cast by the moonlight twisting and turning, like a living thing. I feel a sense of unease, wondering what other secrets are waiting to be uncovered, like a detective searching for clues. The silence is broken only by the sound of my own breathing, and the faint hum of the fluorescent lights above, a steady heartbeat that reminds me that I'm alive, and that the mystery is still out there, waiting to be solved. The clock on the wall reads 12:15 a.m., and I know that I have to keep searching, to follow the trail of clues, no matter where it leads. Now that I've shared my story, I want to hear from you. What do you think is the true purpose of the land? Check out the full written version on my blog, link in the description. If you liked this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more mysterious tales.